welcome back to a brand new video. Currently 6:15 in the morning. We're heading over to Caleb's work over at Tires Plus, and we're going to go ahead and do the oil change on this 2018 Shelby GT350. About 2 weeks or so back, I ordered Ams Oil 5W50 and the filter, which came to a whopping $200 total. The car takes 10 quarts, and the car is pretty low on oil. These 5.2 motors are notorious for burning oil. So once we get to Tires Plus, we're going to see how much oil the car first has, which I'm not expecting to be very good. Probably like 8 quarts if I had to guess. And then we're going to swap over to the Ams Oil, put a new sticker, and then the car's good to go.
Oh, God.
What is it, your first time?
What, working on cars?
Yeah.
Damn right. This is my first day on the job. First day on the job, I'm already at 122% productivity.
Now that we can actually see with some light, this is the oil filter, which is just a little paper filter, believe it or not, on these cars. Little paper filter. Caleb,
Yeah.
you want to explain what happened when they switched over to the paper filter?
Oh yeah, the filters were spinning off. 16 to 2018, they had a problem with the filters.
So
They switched over to canisters instead of cartridges instead of canisters.
So this is the 5W50 Ams Oil, which if you're on any of the Shelby forums, this is the one to get.
Okay.
Gotta jack it up.
Jacking it up, jacking it out. Hello. Oh wow. That's a little suspect, but that's okay. That'll do.
Alright. So climbing underneath the Shelby here, this is where the oil filter goes. So you gotta unscrew this little handle flaps down, and then the cartridge is right there. And then of course you got your Ford standard plastic oil drain plug.
Come on.
So that flaps down. And where is it?
I don't know if it's right there. Oh, there it is. Over here.
Okay. Yep.
All right, watch your face. Literally watch your face.
Back this up. You should have emptied these filters out before you did that. Because that's going to go everywhere. I'm walking away.
Yeah, take a step back.
I guess there's no way to tell really how much oil is in there.
No. But that definitely looks like 10 quarts.
No, that's low, man.
You know what I was
Yeah.
thinking though?
That is black. What?
Is that he also checked it in our driveway, which
On a
my
hill.
car's
Correct.
automatically already on a hill.
That's what Watch your face again.
So as I'm editing this video, as you can see, Caleb's taking out the oil filter. Later on in the video, you'll see this was the problem that occurred.
Oh, you got it. Man, come on.
Old filter, standard Ford, Ams Oil filter. See, it's like a little beefier.
Yeah, the prongs are thicker,
Good.
so filters more.
Yeah, on there.
A lot.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you cracked it.
Yeah, that's
Start
why.
pissing all over.
That's why you don't want to tighten it too much.
Nice and torqued to spec. So while we're underneath here, we decided to look at the exhaust that has the MagnaFlow. It's standard catback with an X pipe. Comes over here to the mufflers of the MagnaFlow. We're thinking that this is a 350R exhaust put on this 350. The previous owner really wanted this to be a 350R.
It didn't work out that way.
Well, we got all the old oil out. Time to put in the new oil. Are you ready for the new oil?
I'm excited for you to have Ams Oil for a change.
Yeah.
Cheers. Oh, yeah.
That was free. They threw it in because my order was so expensive.
Want to use it?
I stored it against it. I might use it on my trip.
True. Valid.
Such a big help.
All of it,
Every last drop. Whether we
I
have
paid
to spend
$300 for it. I'm making all of
Good job.
Now to get oil all over your engine bay.
Oh, that wasn't bad.
It was just a prank, bro.
It's
Sick.
regular.
All right, it's done.
Not yet.
Sure it is.
Nope.
You just need a sticker.
Nope. Right on the money, right in the middle.
Sweet.
So
Good job.
wow.
All done.
All right,
So
is
you
it in
want
the
to make sure?
is it in the menu or is it hold the brake and the gas at the same time?
No, it's in the menu.
Okay.
You want to make sure after you do the oil change yourself that you reset the oil life. It was not at 47% oil life. Let me
It was
tell you
not.
that much.
It was.
All right, that's it. You gotta make sure you have the car and accessory mode to do that first. Alright guys, we just got home. This is going to wrap up today's video. A little short oil change video. So if you guys enjoyed, go ahead and press that thumbs up button. Subscribe for more content and stay tuned. Love you guys. Peace.
That's from my most recent wipe. I'm waiting for more. Oh my god.
Well, here's an updated clip of what you guys just saw. Normally, whenever you do oil changes, hey, there's Sid. Normally, whenever you do oil changes, you got to replace these plastic drain plugs. Well, I forgot when I ordered from Ams Oil's website to order a new drain plug. So needless to say, we got home, went to the barn, we came back, and we're looking underneath the car just to make sure everything's good. And there's just a little tiny like circle like that big around of oil. So we, or Gwen got underneath there, and she dried everything up. And we think we've got it good so far. We backed the car down a little bit in the driveway from where it's at right now just to double check when we get there. But I just bought that 16 quart pan, funnel, and this new $7 drain plug that could prevent us from losing $200 worth of Ams oil. So that is the current situation. Well, here's an update. Went to O'Reilly's, we got the new drain plug, and we got the pan and the funnel to do the oil change literally right here in the driveway. I drove it around the block, got on it a little bit, gave it some oil pressure, and we come back, park it on the other side of the driveway, and nothing. It's not leaking, nothing like that. So I'm not messing with it right now. I'm just gonna let it sit for a little bit. We'll come back out in a couple hours, check if it's still leaking. We got the stuff to do it right here. And if it's not, that's good. So I don't know where this video is going to end. If it ends right here, love you guys. Peace. If it's not, see you in the next clip. Well, here's a little update. The car's back on the jack. It's 4:40. We originally got the car's oil done at like 6:30 this morning, and I'll go ahead and show you guys this little tiny leak. We drove it, and it was fine. Didn't leak at all. And I go to check it right now before we go to the barn, and another slow leak. It's literally just dripping from the plug, running down that little belly skirt.
Oh, yummy.
And just that little tiny drop. And this is hours of it sitting. So it's a very small leak, but of course with this performance car, it's kind of a big deal. Caleb's here now. Hi. Yeah. We got underneath there, Gwen got underneath there, and she took the picture, and it's not leaking from the plug under a flashlight picture. Filter right here. Dry. I mean, it's a little bit wet, but that's probably just residual.
Can you jack it up a little bit more?
Now I got the car idling, trying to see if we can find the oil. Alright guys, so it's been hours later, and I just got the phone with a client of mine, shout out Rich if you're watching, and he was telling me that he had a car that whenever he would do the oil change, the filter would, I guess, hit the splash pan, like the belly skirt of the car, and some residual oil would be left on top of that. And then over time, like the first few days of driving the car, that oil sitting to the side of it, which I'll go ahead and insert the picture here, that oil from the oil filter, when it comes down on the skirt, can sit there, which makes sense of why when the car was parked at an incline in the driveway, the first hour we were gone this morning, we came back, there was like an oil drip like that big. And not being totally underneath the car, I thought it was coming from the drain plug and dripping to the left down the skirt. Well, it seems to be like it's just that leftover oil, because the car, we drove the Publix, came back and sat for 4 hours, and before we went and did the horses, we checked again, and it was about like that big of a hole of oil. So I'm thinking that whenever we change the filter and put that little piece back underneath the belly skirt, there was some residual oil that got left on the pan, just on that side of that skirt right there, because the other side is dry, the drain plug is dry, the oil filter itself is dry, but just that quick moving down the filter caused that oil to drip down. And that's what we saw from this morning when we first got home, parked on that little incline. Most of that came out, and then 4 hours later, parked on the little incline, a little bit more came out. So that's what we're thinking it is. We will, keep an eye on it the next couple days in the driveway, seeing if anything more drips out. But if nothing else drips out, that is the problem. But it's not a total loss of today. Of course, we got the oil change done, and then I do have a new drain plug, which I should have just replaced in the first place, but I didn't. But we have it for next time, so not a total loss, not a total waste, and we did learn something. So this is gonna be the end of the video. If you guys learned something new and like the content, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe for more content. Stay tuned. Love you guys. Catch you in the next video. Peace.